Welcome back to the trading floor. I'm David Axtell. Episode 18. We're inside the NDF market now, and I want to talk about something practitioners learn through experience but rarely find written down clearly. How do you actually execute an NDF? Who is on the other side? How do you know whether you got a good price? And when does voice beat electronic? Let me start with a truth about NDF markets that applies to almost every instrument in finance. Not all liquidity is equal. USD CNY trades $25 billion a day. You can execute 50 million electronically in seconds at a spread of 5 to 8 forward points. 3 basis points all in. Tight, fast, competitive. USD PHP trades 600 million a day. To execute 30 million, you need to work the order across multiple dealers over multiple days. The spread might be 50 to 100 forward points. You're paying 15 to 25 basis points, and if you telegraph your full size, the market moves against you before you're done. Same instrument structure, completely different execution reality. The NDF market has 3 tiers. Tier 1, the major currencies: CNY, INR, KRW, BRL. These rival developed market liquidity in active hours. Electronic execution works. Multi-dealer platforms show real competitive quotes from Citi, JP Morgan, Standard Chartered, HSBC, Deutsche. You click, you're filled, move on. Tier 2, TWD, MXN, COP, CLP. Moderate liquidity. Electronic works for standard sizes during active hours, goes voice for anything large or off hours, spreads wider. Execution requires more thought. Tier 3, PHP, IDR, VND, and frontier markets. Episodic, sparse dealer participation, wide spreads. If you need to execute 30 million Philippine peso NDFs, you're not getting that done in one go. You're breaking it up, working it patiently, and hoping you haven't revealed your full hand. Now, let me explain something about how dealers price these instruments, because understanding dealer behavior makes you a better counterparty. A dealer running a USD KRW NDF book accumulates positions from customer flow. Some customers are buying dollars, some are selling. In a perfect world, the flows net against each other and the dealer captures the bid-offer spread with minimal directional risk. But flows are never perfectly balanced. At any given moment, the dealer has a net position. If they've bought more dollars than they've sold, they're long USD. That inventory has a mark to market. It ties up capital, and it carries directional risk they may not want. When a dealer is long and wants to reduce, they skew their quotes. The bid comes in wider, making it unattractive to sell more dollars to them. The offer tightens, making it attractive for the next customer to sell dollars, which reduces the dealer's long. You can read this. If you call 3 dealers and 2 of them show you an unusually tight offer, they're both long and want to reduce. That tells you something about aggregate market positioning. And if you're also looking to sell dollars, you have the wind at your back. Conversely, if the offer is wide and the bid is tight on every dealer, they're short and don't want to sell more. The market is stretched in one direction. Be careful. Electronic versus voice. This is a judgment call, and the answer depends on size. For standard sizes in liquid currencies, electronic wins. Bloomberg FXGo, Refinitiv FXall, 360T. Multiple dealer quotes simultaneously. Price transparency, no negotiation. Best available price in one click. Post-trade audit trail for best execution compliance. But for large sizes, voice often delivers better outcomes. Here's why. Electronic platforms show firm quotes to a certain size, typically 10 to 25 million for liquid currencies. Above that, the platform shows an indicative price, but the dealer needs to confirm before you hit. If you have 40 million to execute and only 30 million of electronic liquidity, you're splitting the order across multiple dealers and following up the balance by phone. That fragmentation increases market impact. Each dealer sees a partial fill. The market starts inferring you have more to do. A voice call to a relationship dealer can deliver 40 million as a single print at competitive levels. The dealer commits full liquidity, one confirmation, clean settlement. and an experienced dealer negotiating for a valued client may go tighter than their platform quote. The practical approach: use electronic price discovery to establish fair value, then use voice to execute the full size at competitive levels for large transactions. Best execution is not just about getting the tightest price on any given day. Institutional treasury teams maintain dealer scorecards. Every execution is measured against a fair value benchmark established before the trade. That benchmark combines onshore deliverable forward rates adjusted for typical basis, mid-market quotes from multiple platforms, and recent comparable transaction prices. If you execute consistently 5 to 10 pips above fair value with one dealer, but at fair value with another, that data accumulates. Over time, you reduce allocation to the underperformer and increase it to the dealer delivering genuine value. This is not theoretical. These scorecards drive real money. Dealers know it. The good ones compete on execution quality, not just marketing relationships. A word on information leakage, because it matters more in NDF markets than in developed currency forwards. NDF markets are less liquid, there are fewer active participants. If you telegraph that you have a large CNY hedge to execute over the coming month, that information reaches the market quickly. Dealers will pre-position. The market will move against you before you've started. Best practice: compartmentalize. Use algorithms that break large orders into small, randomized child orders executed over hours or days. Vary timing, vary size. Do not establish predictable patterns. A good TWAP algorithm executing over 4 hours will outperform a single large voice execution if the voice execution signals your full size to the market. The extra few basis points of apparent spread on algorithmic execution is often recovered through reduced market impact. Finally, clearing. It's relevant and the landscape has shifted. Post-crisis derivatives reform mandated central clearing for certain NDF contracts. Dodd-Frank in the US, EMIR in Europe, LCH ForexClear and the CME became central counterparties for key currency pairs. Clearing removes bilateral counterparty risk. The clearinghouse becomes your counterparty. You post initial margin. Daily variation margin settles mark-to-market moves. If a dealer defaults, you're protected through the clearinghouse guarantee fund. But clearing is not free. Initial margin ties up capital. Clearing fees add cost, and the capital treatment differs by institution type. For institutions with strong credit ratings previously negotiating tight bilateral terms, clearing sometimes costs more than bilateral. For weaker credits paying substantial bilateral credit spreads, clearing democratizes access and often saves money. Most sophisticated participants run hybrid approaches: cleared for mandated contracts, bilateral where relationships and netting opportunities make it cheaper. The NDF market is more complex than the standard forward, but the core skill is the same. Understand who's on the other side, understand the liquidity, and execute with discipline. Next episode, risk management. How you measure NDF exposure, manage fixing risk, structure, credit support, and build governance frameworks that hold up under stress. This is The Trading Floor. I'm David Axtell. FX Cash Products by Luigi Rondinini and myself is available now through all major bookstores and rondinini.com. Chapter 17 covers NDF market microstructure in full, tiered liquidity, dealer economics, electronic versus voice execution, best execution protocols, and clearing versus bilateral analysis. For execution quality tools, dealer scorecard templates, and algorithmic execution models for NDF programs, visit learn.rondinini.com. For corporate treasury teams managing emerging market hedging execution, Luigi advises through rondinini.net, and for institutions building out NDF capabilities, I'm available through axtellconsulting.net. See you in episode 19.